It's 2024 and we are starting it off right here in Boracay. This is our first trip of the year.
This is mine and Zoe's 6th time here in Boracay together, and I've actually been here many times ever since I was little. So let's see what Boracay is like here in 2024. Let's go!
So we hope everyone's had an amazing Christmas and New Year. We are super excited to travel to lots more places in 2024. So you may have just seen, weren't you just in Davao a few days ago? But we did the Davao region in December, just before we went home to the UK. We went home, I think, on the 12th of December, spent Christmas with our families, and now we are here in the Philippines for the next 2.5 weeks. We are going to be traveling some new places and, of course, experiencing the famous Ati-Atihan and Sinulog festival, so watch out for them because they were so good last year. We had to come back again.
We actually arrived here in Boracay last night, as well as arriving in the Philippines very early morning yesterday. But before we start our day, we are hungry, so we're gonna grab some breakfast. Let's go! Alright, so I missed taho, guys. If you don't know what taho is, it's basically tofu with some brown sugar and pearls. It's amazing. Magkano kuya? Look at that. Taho! So good. Morning ate. Pwede po order po ng isang langgunisa, isang coconut pancake, yung fruit sodas nyo, the pink lemonade, isang latte po.
So we've decided for our first morning here in Boracay, we're going to come to one of our favourite cafes for breakfast. It's called Lemony or Lemoni, I'm not really sure. It's got a really good menu. Of course, it's Boracay, so it's a little bit pricey. That is one thing. Boracay is just known for being very pricey. You can find cheap things, and maybe a little bit later we'll go and try and find some cheap alternatives for you guys. But I've ordered some pancakes. Zara's got some longanisa, typical Filipino breakfast, of course. Yeah.
Right, so here's my longanisa with my latte there. How about yours, babe?
Looks incredible, doesn't it? It's so good. I'm so excited. I'm just buttering it.
But anyway, we're gonna devour this and then we'll catch you in a bit. Ooh, it hurts. My gosh. Alright guys, so we paid 1,100. That is actually quite expensive. However, normally we are on a budget, but on this 2.5 trip, we're going all out because it's basically a holiday. We just want to enjoy ourselves and just relax, basically, yeah.
Who said we were going all out? We're not going all out.
But anyway, we're gonna head over back to the beach and we'll show you what it looks like in January.
Yeah, so we've been in like several months. We've been in April a few times, and that's normally when there's like leftover algae from like March, which is just like a season. We've also been in like wet season quite a lot, like June, July, and actually look, it's quite nice.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice.
But our favourite time that we've ever been was November. The weather was great, the beach looked beautiful, and it wasn't too busy.
Oh, look at this though, guys.
The
really sun's out. You can see the beach just a bit. I don't think you can actually see it, but there's actually quite a lot of people right now. Oh.
Busier than I was expecting in January.
Okay lang kuya. Oh, they're actually making sandcastles. I thought that's not allowed.
Banned.
But
well, that's new in 2024 then, isn't it?
Because I remember last time when we tried to take a picture next to the castle, they tried to charge us.
Yeah, that was like before it was banned.
Yeah. Okay lang kuya. Salamat. Okay lang. But anyway, guys. Oh, the beach is actually beautiful.
It's low tide.
Yeah. There's not really that much people, surprisingly. But hey guys, I think there's not really that much people because everyone's probably doing their island hopping. So let's see what it looks like during sunset later. But guys, look at it. It's very blinding because the sand is so white. It's whiter than you, babe.
Yeah, well at least I might look tanned here. So the main beach in Boracay is actually super long and it's divided into several stations. You've got station 1, station 2, station 3, station X. Is there a station 4?
No.
Okay, that's it. We finish at station 3 and it's actually huge. So station 1 is where you get all your like island hopping boats and then the rest of the stations are kind of just the beach and lots of hotels and restaurants and things. And at the back there's a beach called Boaracay Beach, and that is where all like your water activities are. You can do things like jet skis, I think like kite surfing, windsurfing, all that kind of stuff. That's all at the back. It's much windier on that side, although it's a very windy day today actually.
But anyway guys, let's go and test the water. Look how clear the water is. Oh, it's so nice. It's not too cold, it's actually quite refreshing. Oh, like that. Wow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then on the other side you see all the palm trees going along that way. Wow.
The water here is just so clear, and the beach is so pristine. It's just super soft white sand as far as the eye can see.
It's actually so clean, isn't it?
Yeah, much cleaner than the first time we ever came in. 2020 actually, no, 2019 was when we first came together, and we literally left the day that Boracay closed. Imagine that.
So busy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But before we have a quick dip in the beach, we're gonna do some errands first, as I couldn't find our wet bag.
Yeah, so we need to buy another one. We're probably going to be, I think we bought 4 in our whole like lifetime of traveling, which is really annoying because we don't know where they go. Like, we've bought 4 and where are they?
Can't find
we
it.
always lose them. I also need some chinelas. I want some Havaianas.
Real ones.
Of course. Of
Real
course they're
ones.
real, yeah. So I'm going to bargain. I don't really, how much do you think I should pay for them?
I'd say 150, but leave a comment down below guys.
Well, I think we paid 150 last time, back in 2022, but inflation and all that, Czar. Inflation, you know?
Oh, look at where it goes. Let's go, Kuya. But anyway, let's go and find some chinelas and a wet bag. Alright guys, so we have secured the deal. We managed to get the chinelas for 150 pesos. However, for the dry bag, I can get it down. I could only manage to get it down to 300 pesos for a 10-litre one. But 450 pesos for both, that's
You're
good.
just happy that you got the chinelas down from 250 to 150, because we asked like so many different places, they were all saying no.
Alright guys, so we are now at the beach in station 2 or station 1? I can't remember.
I think we're station 2. Where's Dimul, guys? Let us know. What station is Dimul?
But guys, the sand is so soft. Just look at that.
It is like powder.
Wow, and it's not as busy, isn't it?
No.
Look at that. That's good. So if you are planning to come to Boracay, come in January.
No,
Before
November,
AtiAtihan.
November.
Or November.
November's the best.
Yeah. But anyway, let's find a good spot. I think it'll be deeper. Just look at that. Wow. It's not as blue though as what it was. It is like all the way down there, but at the moment it's quite green, but it's clear.
It's clear, yeah, but there is a bit more of a greeny tinge. I think it's because it's kind of cloudy today.
Yeah.
And also because it's shallow for quite a long way. But also algae season starts next month.
Next month, yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it's green,
But
you
it's
know?
not algae, there's no algae there.
No. Oh, that is nice. It's been so hot. Alright, so I think it's the perfect time to tell you how much we spent to get here in Boracay. So we basically landed at Aklan Airport, got on a tricycle, and we paid 75 pesos
Per person.
each. And then here's the complication. So there's 3 processes where you pay terminal fee, boat fee, and environmental fee. However, because I'm a local Aklanon, I only had to pay 50 pesos for the boat fee. Unlike Zoe.
Do you know what's really annoying? I actually had a Philippines ID which had Czar's address on as my address, because obviously that would be my address in the Philippines, right? Which meant I could also, like the past 2 years, I've been coming to Boracay for free as well. I've only paid the 50 pesos boat fee because they include me as a Klanon. I don't know why, but because of the address, it says that means it counts. But this time that ID's actually expired, so unfortunately I had to pay the full 500 pesos. It basically works out, so it's a 300 pesos environmental fee, then you've got to pay 50 pesos for the boat fee, and then 150 pesos terminal fee. So
it's actually quite expensive to get to Boracay.
It is kind of I do wish that they had a way of making it one payment and then they can just sort it out themselves where the money goes, because I see all the time online loads of foreign tourists, they think they're getting scammed or they think something's not right because they're paying 3 times in the same place. Like, it just really doesn't seem logical to them, and therefore they think that there's something dodgy going on. So I do think they should just make it a one-time 500 pesos fee, unless you're a Klanan, just 50 pesos, and then they can figure out who gets what money, you know.
And it only took 10 minutes boat ride to get to this paradise right here.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh my god.
You're right. Surprise! You good?
So we've met up with Vanessa. It was so nice catching up with her. She was so shocked. She wasn't expecting us to come. So that's really, really
She
cool.
literally just sat there.
Yeah, she just went for like 5 minutes. And she...
But guys, look at the view. Just look at that. Wow. It's beautiful, but I am hungry. Let's eat. We're vlogging right now.
That's really nice. Cheers, guys. I love it.
Very Brazilian traditional drink. Goes perfectly together with like taquitos.
Is that like calamansi and everything?
It's fresh lime. Lime.
Oh, is it lime? Oh, that's nice.
So we've had an amazing lunch at Surf Beach Bar. There is so many options on the menu and everything tasted so good, guys. And there's also pretty good affordable options too. So if you get the skewers, they're starting at like 80 pesos, and we got 2 skewers each and then some rice. So that works out to like 200 pesos for like a meal. So there's some really good affordable stuff on there too, as well as some more like meals. And I think like a lot of it is like Brazilian food. We've never had Brazilian food before, and so that was really good first try, and everything was so tasty. Highly recommend you check it out, guys. It really is really good, and it's a perfect spot to go to for sunset because it's literally an undisturbed view. There's no palm trees in the way or anything. It's just clear beach water and then obviously your sunset. So really nice, no?
And guys, they are open 24/7.
Imagine 24 hours a day, every day.
Yeah, and the cocktails are to die for. They're so nice.
Yes, I recommend that you get the one we got. I have no idea what it's called, but it's Brazilian. It's got a load of lime and vodka in it, and it was so good. So yeah, definitely check it out, guys. We will leave their socials in our description if you want to check it out, and the location, I'm pretty sure it's in Station 3. But yeah, we're gonna head back to our hotel now. It's getting a little cloudy now. It's a little bit chilly.
Hopefully it don't rain, eh?
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be much of a sunset tonight because it's very cloudy, but we'll have to see.
Alright guys, so it is now the next day. It rained very heavily last night, so we literally just chilled in the hotel and just had some dinner somewhere. I can't remember what it was called, but it was nice. We had pizza once again, but yeah, we had breakfast at Gratitude this morning, had some smoothie bowls, and then after that we literally just chilled in the hotel, did some work, and now we are out and the weather is banging.
Yeah, it's really nice today, isn't it?
Just look how blue.
So, despite visiting Boracay so many times, we have recently discovered there's a few places that we haven't actually been to yet, and I'm so shocked. I thought we'd done everything, you know. We've done the sunset cruise, we've done island hopping, we've done the water sports, we've been to Puka Beach, but guys, there's more. So today we are gonna go and find some more secret hidden things that we didn't know about, you probably don't know about, and show you what they're like and whether it's worth a visit.
But first, we're getting hungry, so we're just gonna walk at the very end of Station 1 because we found out there's actually nice restaurants there. So we're gonna have some quick lunch before we head over to our first destination. Tara, let's eat. Alright guys, so we ended up having lunch here at Paraw Beach Club, and it's actually so nice. It's located here in Station 1 and it is beachfront.
Something that I'm almost embarrassed that we've never walked this far. Like, we've walked all the way to Station 3. We've walked Station 1, but we thought it ended at where like the boat tours was, but actually you can keep on going just because the main walkway on the main front beach stops. if you actually go right down towards the water and keep walking, Station 1 continues for so long. It's so much more untouched, it's less busy, and a lot of the restaurants are way nicer, and they don't look like as much of an eyesore as the main Station 2 and Station 3. And because of that, even though you're not allowed seating on the beach, here technically it is, because there's nothing in front of us other than the beach and the water. You don't have this big path with hundreds of people walking past every 2 seconds, and I just think it's way more nicer. It just seems like unspoiled and a natural beauty.
And it's so clean, the sand is so white.
Yeah, like I actually feel like this has changed my perspective on Boracay, coming this much further and seeing it like completely different. It's so much more calm and more what I would expect from like this, I don't know, it's just more what I like would imagine a really chilled out holiday, because I don't think Boracay is that chilled, but this is chilled. And I think the resorts and the restaurants that are here just look way nicer. They just fit the vibe. Love
Just
it.
a cool vibe. It doesn't feel like I'm in Boracay, to be honest. It feels like I'm in a different island.
Because it's calm and quiet.
Yeah. Normally when we go to Boracay, we always stay around the mall area.
Yeah.
So
And we've stayed in Boulevard before, which is like the back, but this keeps going for much longer as well.
yes.
It's crazy. I really didn't realise there was that big of a chunk untouched. Wow.
Thank you. Alright guys, so that lunch was so nice. We only paid around 700 pesos because of the service charge. It was actually quite cheap and the food was so nice. But now we call at AtiAtihan to take us to Diniwid Beach for 50 pesos each. And we are looking for Lambros Point.
Yes. Now, one thing to note, guys, especially any foreigners planning to visit Boracay, the e-trikes, make sure that you get the like shared one. So if it's an empty one, say shared, because otherwise they'll just assume you want private and then charge you for a private e-trike, when really anywhere around Boracay it should only be like 15 pesos, but because we've come a bit further, that's why it's 50.
Yeah. But no guys, this beach is actually so nice. There's hardly any people here. Just look at that. So Lambros Point is basically a very nice walkway that goes around the rock, and then I think you see Diniwid Beach on the other side, and then when you go around the rock you then see the white beach, which is just down there where Station 1 is.
Right now the sun is actually getting quite low. It's close to 4 o'clock in the afternoon now, so as you can imagine the sun's not as harsh and it's starting to come lower down, which means imagine what colour the water would be right now if it was like the middle of the day.
Yes.
Like it's super clear here. It's kind of got that slight greeny tinge, but I think that's because of the time of the day. But I really think that if you came here when it's like morning or midday, it would be like super blue. Crystal clear, honestly.
Yes. But anyway guys, we're probably gonna head back to Station 1 and probably go to Station 3 because there's a place that we want to go and check out before sunset.
Let's go.
Let's go. So right at the end of Station 3 there is a secret beach and it is called Angkol Beach, and then you just have to go through this magic hole right here. So let's go. Whew. Mind your head. And then you come out this very cute, secluded little beach. Just look at that. Wow. So we're probably going to spend sunset here, have a quick dip. The sand is so soft, and yeah guys, the vibe here is just so peaceful. There's Zoe there already just chilling. Wow. Ooh. Well, this is cute.
Wait for sunset here,
Yeah.
and then at the beginning of sunset we'll spend here, and then we'll just start walking down the beach during sunset. what's nice about this area is it feels really secluded, it feels really untouched, even though you're literally right next to the main beach and you can literally just walk here. I think the reason most people don't come this far is because they don't realize it's there, just like we haven't realized for the past years. That's the thing. I'm glad that we've done this because it's really changed my opinion on Boracay. I used to just think it was so crowded, which it is. Like overall it is crowded, but I never knew. Like we've been to all the stations. We've been to station 1, we've been to station 3, but we've never walked to the ends of them. And this time we have, and that is why we've now uncovered that there is actually so much more peaceful places to go to in Boracay.
And the whitest, softest, powder feeling sand.
At station 1,
Yeah,
at the
station
end.
at the very end of station 1, guys.
Yeah, that is like.
And it's very
best.
chill there. Like there's loads of resorts, restaurants, cafes.
And because there's not a load in front of it, it just feels so much more untouched and just way better, honestly. Maybe we've never stayed in station 1, maybe because that bit's expensive because of what it looks like. But obviously I don't know. Like it's just, we've never stayed in station 1. Maybe if we'd stayed in station 1 before, we would have known.
Maybe next time, so make sure to like this video because
And
that
then
will help us.
and then we can stay in station 1. But guys, yeah, definitely look, see if there's any accommodation for your budget in station 1 because I definitely think that is really good. But right now we're actually in station 3 at the very end. To be honest, walking across the white beach of Boracay, it really does take ages.
Yeah.
Like that is why people don't walk end to end because it just takes forever. So
Especially when it's hot as well.
yeah, exactly. So you can either get an e-trike or you stay in one of the ends that you prefer. But yeah, we're just gonna sit, enjoy, maybe go in the water. Though I think it's gonna be a bit chilly because of the time of the day. We can hear the drums starting, ready for the Ati-Atihan festival. And I think even though the festival doesn't start until next week, in Boracay they celebrate it the weekend before.
Yeah. Before they start heading over to Kalibo.
So I'm excited. I can hear drums going. So tonight, hopefully, Ati-Atihan is going to start here in Boracay and get us in the mood, ready for Ati-Atihan in Kalibo. So guys, that will be our next video. So make sure you watch out for that. Look at that glow on the water, guys. So nice. And look at the beach right now. Absolutely no one in sight.
Definitely head to the very end of the beaches. It's beautiful, it's quiet, and the water is much more blue.
The next morning.
Alright guys, Ati-Atihan has already started here in Boracay. Oh my god, there's quite a lot of people here, just look at that. And they're doing it right on the beach. Wow. So if you don't know what Ati-Atihan is, it's basically a festival, the mother god of all festivals here in the Philippines, and it's a week-long festival. It's crazy. guys.
So Boracay 2024 is still just amazing. The beach is amazing, the water's amazing, and I think there's actually so many improvements to Boracay. And I'm so glad that we found like other parts of Boracay we've not explored before.
So if you do come to Boracay, make sure to check the very end of Station 1 and Station 3 because there is actually some hidden gems and hidden spots there.
Yeah, you just need to walk quite far.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, Ati-Atihan has officially started here in Boracay and we cannot wait to show you what it is like in Kalibo. As you can see in the background, it's so noisy, it's absolute chaos.
Yeah, I am so excited. So watch out for the Kalibo Ati-Atihan video. That should be our next video. So make sure to check that out. But anyway guys, we're going to end the video here. So make sure to like,
share,
subscribe,
and leave a comment down below.
See you in the next one.
Peace.
Bye.